Okay, I think we're good. That was crazy. Okay, yeah, I think we're back. Yeah, no, I literally got an alert that was like, oh, like, we're crashing, we're preparing a thing, but, like, I heard the stream still going, and, like, I look over, and I'm like, what's happening? But, yeah, no, I'm good. We're starting a new game. This is gonna be our in-between game before we, start Devil May Cry. I was playing a game called Heavy Metal Death Camp, but I might take a break from that. It was genuinely making me upset. And I don't like being upset with games, so yeah. But yeah, in this one we're working at a totally normal post office and things are not weird at all. And we can totally leave here whenever we want. The doors aren't all locked. Oh, look who's up bright and early this morning, eager to start the next big day at work. How do you know to call exactly when I wake up? Okay, if you could see me, what am I doing right now? Big day. The work seems pretty simple so far. Yes. I mean, I was hoping. What's next? Geometry and cut. Sorry, I was trying to clean my glasses and I can't see. Which colors are the primary ones again? We are, and I just realized the game audio wasn't going. Because she was talking mad shit. But yeah, we're back. Alright, Seeger's all over
I know
B.
exactly what you mean. I took the liberty of letting the locals know to hold off on mailing any packages for your first couple days of work. But since you seem capable of more than just menial tasks, I'm lifting that restriction going forward.
I'm so honored that you think highly of me.
Don't get carried away. So far, you've had about a 1 in 3 chance of accidentally choosing the right stamp, even if you had no idea what you were doing.
True.
I'll reserve my judgment for when the actual work begins. Anyways, packages have an extra step in their processing, but aren't as common as letters. Place them on the packaging station, check the map on the wall, and stamp them the same way as letters. After that, press the scan button, and the machine will make sure the contents are safe for transport.
Do I need to see what's inside the packages?
No, although your opener tool does work on packages.
Good to know. I have a package that was addressed to me.
Plus, you know, your pay will be docked if you open them, so better to behave. That being said, you can always repackage the items you open on the machine. What's a few dollars to satisfy your curiosity, right?
I'm getting a lot of mixed signals here.
Weird. We don't normally have that problem with the phones. Anyway, once the package is stamped and scanned, there's a chute to the left of the machine by your apartment door. Pop the package in the chute and it'll be on its way. But explanations will only get you so far. This will be much easier when you have an actual package to work with. Amon should be on his way now with the package so you can get some hands-on experience.
Is Amon alright?
As much as anyone on this island can be.
Well, he seemed confused the other day.
I'm sure it was just a little misunderstanding. He gets nervous around new people. Give him another chance. Maybe try being a bit nicer to him this time.
I was very nice to him last time, thank you very much.
Right.
No, right, don't write me.
Well, go get him, rookie. Talk soon.
Where's my mail? Mayor announces Sunny Day Initiative. Hold on, where's my mail? I had a package. Where was my package? I'm on. Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here soon. Were you expecting someone else? No, but I wasn't sure you'd still be here. I think I'm still Amon. Who are you today? You think you're still Amon. I wasn't quite sure who I was or who I'd wake up as. Seems it's still Amon. Who are you today? How'd you get here so quickly? Did I? I don't fully remember why I'm even here. Liv said you had a package for me? That's right, I remember. Do you have a package for me to mail today? Sir, you bring the mail to me. I think Amon was the old mailman. Then I'm still in the wrong place. Sorry about that. Here's a package for you. We always scan. The package is on the shelves too. They arrive overnight. There's also a button to weigh, but you won't need that yet. After you scan them, she will give the package a label. Sometimes label means nothing, but sometimes. Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here. Amon, is everything okay? Liv said I just need some fresh air. Sorry, who are you today? Is there something I can do to help you out? You seem unwell. Help? I remember a letter, but I misplaced it. I think I'll just... Goodbye for now. Alright, man. Yo, where's my package? I had a package. Okay. Bro wanted to go to... Scan it. Bro wanted to go to Dalit, which is yellow. And then I send it in the chute. Where's my package? I had a pack. Hold on. I didn't get to open it. I'm upset. Good morning, I think. Maybe evening? Hard to tell these days. How can you tell? I haven't seen the sun since I got here. Well, if the sun's not out, I go back to bed. Which means I do a lot of sleeping lately. I could take your letter if you want to go back to bed. Right, that was it. Here you are. Bye then. Eugene in Westvale. Alright. Which is red. That's yellow. Gilbert. Byron. Irma. Rebecca. Rosemary. Genevieve. Jocelyn. Yeah.
Hey, it's me again. I have an important favor to ask if you have a second.
I suppose.
I think someone left the light on in the custodian closet again. Can you check on that for me?
Someone? Who else is in here with me?
It was a poor choice of words. Don't read too far into it. The door should be behind you somewhere. Just read the labels to make sure it's the right one. I need you to head inside and locate the spare bulbs to fix the light. If I remember, there should be a box of spares on a shelf to your left, just as you enter.
What do I do when I find the replacement bulb?
Do they not have light bulbs where you come from? You pick it up, put it in the light, then get back to work. Oh, and do try not to overthink this. Get the light changed and make sure it doesn't impact your work for the day.
Sass.
Good luck. Talk soon.
Okay. To the left. Oh, okay. The safe is the key. That was a lot of noise. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6, 5. Safe. Key? Question mark? That fucking startled me. Oh, okay, someone's at the window. Hi, hello. Have you noticed how quiet things have gotten? No, I don't. I can't say that I have. Used to hear bees buzzing and crickets chirping. I also appreciate the sub. Now it's just silence. They've been swallowed by the fog. It's a bit unnerving. I heard you could buy boxes of bees, crickets, and other crawly things. Sounds like a good deal if you ask me. Thanks for the tip. Well, don't work yourself too hard. Goodbye now. Okay. Whistvale. Sorry, I was still caught very off guard by that. Whistvale. Oh, goodness. Sit down. Dolith. Whistvale. Valencia. Emanuela. Dragshallow's blue, right? Estelle. Dolith. Dragshallow, Christy. And Dolith. Bellamy is the name of my stuffed bear. Alright. Alex, Millard, Estelle, Emanuela, Valencia, Ronald, Leon, Jocelyn, Genevieve, Rosemary, Rebecca, Irma, Byron, Gilbert, Eugene. Cool. What's this do? Ah! Oh, my finger. What do you mean? My finger. Oh, my finger. Okay, I think my finger's gone. The lights are a little red. A hard-bitten old mess of a human stalks towards the window. His eyes whip to and fro, never settling on one place for too long. His gaze settles on you, brows knitting together. Knit your eyebrows back at him. Hello? An unintelligible grunt emerges from him. He nods sharply, shoving a letter through the slot. Mail this. Raise your eyebrows as high as you can. With a scowl, he walks away, shrinking in the darkness. Town Hall, River Mandel. Whistvale. Okay, so there's a letter here? Here's a reminder for how to process letters. Grab a letter, check the district, stamp it correctly, move it, pick it up. You can add them to the stack on the left side. It's just that simple.
He left the house last night, telling me he was going to meet up with an old friend.
It would not be heard through the wall. Handling. It seems
Oh. I didn't know I was supposed to be doing this. Okay, Dragshallow.
he was vigilant, but I was better, more skilled. I only lost my nerve. But for a
Dolith.
moment, allowing him a single yelp before he took his last breath. But it was not enough to save him. His last moments were fear. They were
Dolith.
desperation. It was his eye. It was because of his eye. If he would have minded his gaze or looked elsewhere,
Whistvale.
he wouldn't have forced my hand. This is his fault. All his fault. I had no other choice. What is that noise? Oh, my head. It feels like it's about to burst. It won't stop. I have to keep away. I have to take it. I can't take it. Cut the broadcast. Cut the broadcast.
Oh, fuck. Is it time to go? It sure is. Damn. No, I don't want to go to bed. I'm not ready. I don't want to go to sleep. No. Mom. alright. I got 58 bucks. This is mine. Okay, I want to open this. Oh, another flashlight. Cool. Jacob's War. The writing in this book is faded and ineligible except for the following passages. It would be foolish to vex the Moor with questions. The black light did show all those stains. It was crazy. Okay, well, cool. I learned fuck all from this. That one says not to open, so I don't want to piss off any ghosts. Dear Amon, we need to talk about your performance over the last few weeks. You've been ignoring my phone calls, scribbling numbers all over the walls, and God knows what else. Get it together before something bad happens. Dear Amon, blood in the janitor's closet? Really? This will never come out. You're playing with fire here. There's no escape. Just give up. Amon, we need to talk. Dear Amon, if I spend another day fielding complaints from Matilda about you, I'm gonna lose it. I know you've been here a while, but you're starting to slip. Write yourself a letter to help remind yourself who you are. Read it when you feel yourself forgetting again. Oh, hey, cicadas. Who the fuck closed the door behind me? So that was blood on the walls back there. Check to see if there's anything else going on. Goodness. Startled me. You startled me, friend. The phone is ringing. Good morning, Liv.
Starting to get the hang of things yet?
What happens if I'm bad at this?
The Carnamile Post Office is proud to offer reliable, stable employment. As such, our employees are forever safe from the horrors of losing your job, being fired, and even quitting.
Girl,
So
what?
don't worry. There's plenty of time for you to improve.
How do you manage to make everything sound so sinister?
Today is a new day, but it's shaping up to be a fairly easy one.
You didn't answer my last
Nothing
question.
new to introduce to you, just another completely normal day of work.
Liv, you're breaking
Just
up.
practicing what you learned, and I'm sure you'll be just fine.
Liv, you're breaking up.
Sorry. This never happened before. Hey, let's see if I can fix it.
You still there? Oh, someone's at the fucking... Hello? Hello again, friend. Thank you for coming to speak with me. I don't recognize you. Have you been here before? Of course I have. Don't you remember me? Sorry, but I don't know you. Oh, how disappointing. I was looking so forward to catching up with you. Maybe next time. But enough of that. I'm here for something very important. There's a package for me, under the name Indrik. Please bring it to me, here, at the window. Sure, I'll be back. Thank you, friend. Return to me if you cannot locate it. I'll be here. Indrik, eh? Oops, no. That's Oak, Patrick, Cheryl, Antonia, Indrik, I'm afraid I don't see a package. Did you find it? There's no package with that name here. Maybe check back tomorrow? Apologies, friend. I misremembered when it would arrive. No problem. Maybe it's delayed. Thank you for checking. Please forgive the inconvenience. Do you need anything else? I know, how the hell were we breaking up on a landline? Crazy. Please check again now. On the top shelf. To your left. Okay, yeah, maybe I, missed it. Oh! Hey, look at that. I, seem to have missed it. Did you find it? I did? Ah, here it is. You have my thanks once again, friend. It's been an honor, sir. The honor's all mine. Tell me, friend, why did you choose not to open the package? Were you not curious what was inside? Seemed like you didn't want me to open it. I'm also not allowed to open customers' packages? We ain't gonna have our soul still in our body by the end of this game. I don't think so either. I simply made a request, so others' desires influence your decision. Very interesting, friend. That could be useful. Very useful indeed. Why are you telling me this? Can old friends not converse so openly? I've been watching you for some time now. Studying. For whatever reason, this place revolves around your decisions. Every choice you make has cascading effects. I'm very curious to see what you'll do. What does that mean, revolve around me? Have you not sensed it? You, at the core of it all? It's uncanny, fascinating. You, a needle amongst threads. You don't fully understand it yet, but this place, it's very wrong. I don't have all the answers, but I'm learning more and more as you continue to choose. And I intend to bend this system to my will. Continue your work here. Avoid suspicion, and most importantly, make choices. Do not blindly do as you're told. That's what this place wants. Disobey, experiment, toy with the threads of this place. Let's see what we can learn together. I think I'll just continue on my own. No need for haste, friend. There's plenty of time for you to decide your role. But consider my words carefully. I'll return when you feel you're ready to learn more. When I depart, Liv will call again. You must answer swiftly to avoid her suspicion. You know Liv? For a very long time. But she does not know me. Not yet. Let's keep this our little secret for now. Liv will find out in due time. No, I must go. See you next time, friend. Can we talk about the creepy lights in the future? Or without the lights? The fucking hell.
There you are. I lost you for a sec there when the line was
There's a pipe bomb in the package.
Carnival storms interfere with things like that. Must be a rowdy one today.
How long was the phone down?
Only a few seconds. Everything all right over there?
Yeah, everything's fine here. Just another totally normal day.
Great! I have to run for now, but I'll see about getting the phone lines fixed. Good luck. Talk soon.
Interesting. Okay. Oaktap and Wistvale. Patrick and Dulleth. Which is the yellow. Antonia and Dulleth, which is also yellow. Cheryl in Wistvale. Red. And Desdemona in Dragshell. Desdemona's a nice name. I like that name. Alright. How the... What do I do with this? I haven't seen a safe. Alright. Well. I guess let's continue work. Wilda and Drag Shallow. Nate. Dolith. Darcy and Drag Shallow. Warwick. Algernon. Man, they got some old names here. Carmilla. Wistvale's red, right? That's a little late for that. Oh. Hi, hello. Sorry about this. I've been putting off sending these letters for some time now. Do I get a bulk discount or anything? Liv never told me I'm supposed to charge anyone. Fantastic. Here's more letters then. Thanks. Jeez, all right. Okay, hold on. Lovely day today. Sounds like it's always raining. So it is. I guess it isn't a lovely day then. Can you send this for me? Hand it to me, I'll see what I can do. Thank you. Be seeing you. Okay. Dolith, it's yellow. Marguerite. Drag Shallow's blue. Owen. Lawrence. Ishmael. Again, some old names. Lamar. Bradley. Trevor. Daisy over in Wistvale. Norman. Owen. Gold. What the fuck? That was crazy. Toffer. That's a name. Rodrigo. Wayne. Wayne Gross. Isn't... Gross means fat. Michelle. Glenn. Lots of people in Dolith today. Leia. Merle. And Harper. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. 1 second. Okay. Oh god, more mail. Yo. An overburdened statue of a man trods toward the window. His hands move with tired precision as he passes a letter through the slot. His eyes pass over you as he grows closer, scanning for injury or illness or tainted madness. Good day and welcome to Carnum. I hope you'll find it to be only half as dreary as most of his denizens do. I'm Dr. Praveen Payne. Oh, hey! I sent you a letter. Carnum's sole medical practitioner. You likely won't see much of me in the coming days as I'm tasked with handling all manner of ailment and injury the people here seem to delight in receiving. He sighs heavily and wipes condensation from his brow. Forgive the dourness. My patients seem to have a knack for coming to me with new and exciting injuries that I must deal with using the limited resources the Isle can provide. If you'd mail my letter to the mayor, I'd truly appreciate it. If Carnum Memorial were to reopen, I feel certain my caseload and general demeanor would improve. This whole island has one doctor? Indeed. Seems ridiculous, doesn't it? That is really ridiculous. Holy shit. In the past week, I've treated 3 separate cases of yellow fever, smallpox, and typhoid. I'm grateful they rarely spread in the way that I expect, but it's simply ridiculous. Forgive the grousing. I must return to my practice. Okay, bye, Doc. Jeez. Alright. Poor guy. The only one? Oh, let's send this out right away. Westfalca. Okay, Dolith. Eugene. Duan, Gabrielle. Alright, let's explore. Third drowning this month occurs in Hag's Teeth. Okay, we still got some time. That's a... Well, I'm not really seeing anything of interest. And I kind of want to see what's up with the shredder, but it already took my finger. Ah, man, it's bedtime already. Wait, let me put this down. All right, $88. So when do I get a raise? Okay. Okay, so was I just sitting on the toilet reading this one passage over and over? Just literally just one line? I mean, I guess I'll go to sleep. Wait, does Amon have a... Oh, shit. Okay. Hold on. What is Amon's last name? Yeah, I don't have Amon's last name. Maybe I can mail these out to him. Darcy, Gonzalo, Malcolm. Audrey, Elise, Mary, Sylvia. Erwin, Primrose, Mel, Puck, Desdemona, Goldie. Mine's not in this book. Huh. Yeah, no, Amon's not in that book. Okay. Maybe I can hold on to these. Like, maybe he'll show up and I can give them to him tomorrow. I love that I just throw things.
Good morning! How's my favorite little post officer doing this morning?
I was wondering, why can't I leave my room at night? Also, don't call me little.
Trying
ever
to burn
tired.
the midnight oil, are you?
I thought I heard something downstairs and wanted to check it out.
Always striving to be the model employee. I've been there before. Unfortunately, management had to set strict limits on our working hours, but between you and me, I think they just don't want to pay overtime.
Aren't you management?
Ha! No. On to business then. It's a brand new day, which means it's time to learn about my favorite part of the job, prepping the delivery truck.
What happened to all the packages I sent the past few
don't
days?
worry about those. They were just practice packages. Or something. The ones today are real, though. If you go into the storage room, you'll see a big garage door at the back. Interact with it, and you'll be able to start loading packages into the bed of the delivery truck.
Is that it?
Of course not. Some packages require very specific positioning for ease of delivery or for safety reasons. Here at Carnham Post, we pride ourselves on being willing to ship almost anything.
Almost.
Depending on the scan result of a package, you may have to adjust your strategy for positioning, so be careful. Be sure to load as many packages as you can, because any leftover packages will roll over to the next day, and any packages left at the end of the work week will be deducted from your pay. And just a warning, we've used the same delivery pallets for the past century, so they may be a bit weathered, shall we say.
Century?
Any questions?
But what if I don't wanna? Does the driver just sit there till the truck's ready?
Where else would he wait? Any more questions?
When do I need to have the truck
Truck
ready?
leaves at the end of each day. Some post officers prefer to load packages bit by bit, and others do it all at once. It's personal preference, really. But space in the truck is limited, and any packages not loaded by the end of the week will be docked from your pay.
Shit.
Any more questions?
What's wrong with the
Oh,
pallets?
they're just a bit aged. Don't worry, if it bothers you, you can always put some of your stipend towards upgrading them through the post officer's catalog.
Oh yeah, that's the thing I could do.
More questions?
What if I don't wanna?
Well, What normally happens to employees who don't do their jobs? I'll let you noodle on that one. Any more questions? That's all for today. I'll let you figure. Good luck. Talk soon.
Okay, so scan. Sorry, drag shallow. Where did she say the garage door was? It was here, no? Oh, the storage room. Oh. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. A new key has been added to my keyring. Dr. Doolittle's post office. They can't see the lighthouse and they won't know what danger they're in. Okay. Oh my god. Volatile, do not touch. Fragile, don't touch broken section. Okay, yeah, 1 second. As you approach the window, the silhouette of the awaiting customer darts to the left, out of sight, as though spooked by your arrival. As you pause in confusion, a voice calls out. A flash of lightning, a gust of wind, a piff! Nature's deadliest hunter, the red old mole, appears, as if from thin air. You feel your legs stiffen as the mole's eyes begin to glow, and a faint gasp escapes your lungs. What is this sensation? Is it a trap? Is something far more sinister at work? Did you just say your own stage directions out loud? It is I, the Riddle Mole, Carnum's most dangerous criminal, here to exact my revenge upon the Postal Service. Just as the deadly mole lures its victim with its beautiful song and glowing eyes, you find yourself ensnared in my presence. Solve my riddles and you may live to tell the tale of your brush with death against the most apex of predators, the Riddle Mole. Sir, this is a post office. Of that I'm well aware. Your predecessor saw fit to deny me my most basic human rights of access to the mail system. Now you shall pay for their sins. I mean, if you just brought in mail like normal, I'd send it. Silence! It's too late for that. First riddle. I'm not alive, but I hunger. I don't have lungs, but I need air. I have no mouth, but it will drown in water. What am I? Some mole, I guess? I don't know, fire? Eat fire. find yourself being ever so slowly drawn forward to the mole's siren song. Your stance weakens and your pulse quickens. You realize it's not just a battle for your life, it is a battle for your soul. So did I get it right? Enough stalling? Second riddle. What ends with E, but only contains one letter? Is it a novel? The battle cry of the dreaded mole. Closer and closer you stumble. Your vision narrows and your muscles begin to spasm in protest. You now stand at an arm's length from death itself, and thoughts of escape begin to dwindle away. I really wish you'd tell me if I got the answer right. Third riddle! We near the end. Your very life hangs in the balance. Will you stand and fight or succumb to the power of the mole? Alright, let's hear it. What is so fragile that even saying its name breaks it? Really thin ice. Silent. A piece of paper or something. You feel your feet affix themselves to the ground, and they tingle with a strange sensation. As an ancient tree reaches outward with its tangle of roots, so too do the soles of your feet cement you in place. Try as you might, you cannot move. You are stuck. Wow, you got me, I guess. Can I go now? That remains to be seen. How many riddles did you answer correctly? All of them? Blast it! I knew I should have picked harder riddles. Do you have a little goodbye speech prepared? Another flash of lightning tears through the sky and strikes the ground in front of you. You're forced to shield your eyes from the blast despite how you fear taking your eyes off the fiend before you. When the dust clears, you feel a rush of energy course through your body, beginning at your feet and surging upward. I will give Riddle Mole this. He paints a very, very vivid picture, like fantastic wordsmanship right there. Your mind sharpens and your heart begins to steady itself. The mole is gone. You have survived. But for how long? Ooh. Ooh, I won. Gloats while you can. There's no recorded evidence of a mole failing to catch its prey once it's marked. You cannot hide forever. Until then. And I disappear into the mist. What a strange man. Anyway, back to my puzzle stacking game. Rotate place item, check warning label, pay will be docked. So I can put this here. I can put you here. And this should be fine. Alright, cool. Well, bye. That solves that. Oh, someone's at the window. You're honor bound to mail these correctly, right? Please don't mess this up. This is important. I can't read. Farewell. You hear his steps before seeing him through the rain. A juggernaut of a human. His arms look like tree stumps grafted onto flesh. My eyes are fixed to the, tattoos, that's what they're called. I was gonna be like spicy ink drawing. There's apathy in his eyes that speaks of a life spent with bitter repetition, and little earned at the end of ever-lengthening days. I don't recognize you. You look new. Or they tossed the puny twerp who was here before. Who was here before me. I think there was someone else, and they look like... Huh. You know, I can't actually picture his face anymore. Mostly just remember I couldn't stand coming here to see whoever it was. Sorry, mail gets me all worked up. I can't stand it. Name's Gary Bailey. Oh, I know of you. Run the Drag Shallow Fisting Collective. This is my least favorite part of the job. You'd think we'd have figured out a better way to communicate by now. Like, some way for two people to speak directly while they're in two different places. Like a phone? Okay, look, the first thing I told you is how much I hate the mail and the other person who used to work here. Let's not start a relationship off on the wrong foot as well. Save the sass for someone else and we'll get along just fine. I'll do my best to keep my cool while I'm here as well. This place just gives me the creeps. Oh well, I already hung around here longer than I like to. Long enough to where I don't even remember what I was mailing now. Another stupid letter, probably. See you around, Gary. Alright. We've got work to do. Drag Shallow. Rare Cuts. Oh, I thought that was the dude's name. Alright, Drag Shallow. I was like, Rare is a crazy name. Whistvale. Lycurgus? What a name. Clive. Sound like a monster hunter. Lycurgus. Oh no, it's a Lycurgus! Yeah! Yo. One moment! Where did those notes come from? Do you know what day it is? Honestly, I'm not sure anymore. Another day in the hellscape that is public service. That doesn't sound right. Pretty sure today was yesterday? Or is it tomorrow? Time feels so slippery lately, doesn't it? Reality has seemed a bit loose on the rules lately. I just need to make sure this letter will be delivered by next Tuesday. If it's not next Tuesday already. Lilith, where did these come from? Alright. Girl, we got work to do. Pass me the paint and glue. Why am I thinking of Oliver and Company? What a good movie, though. Y'all seen that movie? Drag Shallow. Why'd the music get weird? Why'd the music get weird? Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. I have a collection. No! I haven't finished. Oh, no. I forgot to do all these. There was so much happening. So much happening. Damn. Okay. Did this change? I ended up not delivering Amon's letters. Well, I guess let's get some sleep. Every day. It's exactly the same. The office phone is ringing. Live, 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 live,
Look who's
live,
back
live.
for another exciting day of work at the post office.
This job is the best. How are you always so energetic?
A hot cup of coffee and the promise of a new day full of opportunity. Or maybe there's just nothing else to do on this island other than throw yourself into your work.
So what should I do in my spare time?
Spare time? I don't remember assigning you any spare time.
I could go sightseeing, go for a walk, meet some
Trust me,
people.
there's nothing to do on this island. And besides, you have plenty of things to keep you busy right here. Distractions would only slow you down, and less work means less pay. You wouldn't want that, would you?
Back to work, I
There's
guess.
the right attitude. It's time for us to throw you a final curveball. Our delivery routes are constantly adapting to events on the island in order to maintain peak efficiency. Road closures, flooding, large portions of the populace inexplicably becoming unavailable.
The hell does that mean? Girl, what?
This is where you come in.
Unavailable,
Well, if I
why?
knew the answer to that, they wouldn't be unavailable, would they? To keep track of all the daily changes to the delivery routes, we keep a board for you to reference just above the workstations. They'll include up-to-date instructions on how you'll need to adjust your process. Today, unfortunately, a security incident is forcing us to process all mail sent to Doloth Hills as return to sender.
Dollar
Return to sender
return.
is the white stamp at each desk. We use it when mail is undeliverable. But don't worry, I'm sure the Doloth Hills folk will be feeling much better tomorrow. Always make sure to follow the daily wrinkles in the mailing process, whatever they may be, or your pay will be docked. You know, to incentivize you and all that jazz. There should be a book at your workstations next week for you to reference with lots of fun tips and tricks for how to process the mail. If you're ever feeling lost with how to send mail to Felchurch or not sure why your paychecks are being docked, give them a read. You may learn something new.
Well, the kind of
Mail could
changes.
need more than one stamp, packages could need extra processing, the delivery truck could implement new arrangement restrictions. Last week, we had to send all the mail to Drag Shallow through the pneumatic tube. Of course, to compensate you for the added strain, you'll be happy to know that any mail you process with these added complications will earn you more money on your paycheck. And any mistakes you make will earn even larger deductions. Fun!
What if I just stop sorting the mail? You said I can't be fired.
While that may be true, we're not above finding other ways to punish errant employees. After all, there are much worse fates than losing your job.
What, you gonna kill me?
And with that all wrapped up, I think it's about time to get to work. As this is the final day of work this week, tomorrow is your day off, and then we start a brand new week after you've had a whole day to refresh yourself.
Wow, I get one day, one whole day.
I'm sure it'll be so restful that it passes by in a flash, and you barely even remember it.
You found a way to make my day off sound sinister. Lovely.
I'm sure you have lots of questions, but as I always say, the work offers all the answers you'll need. Good luck. Talk soon.
Goodness. Okay. Doloth, return to sender. Hey, look at that. Scan it. Return to sender. Yeah, I forgot all these. Wistville. Wistville. Scan it. Drag Shallow. Putrid. Drag Shallow. Drag Shallow. Doloth, you get returned to sender. One moment. Okay, one moment! How many times do you think I've handed you this letter? Hopefully not more than once. That's my hope as well, but I can't be sure. Oh well. Maybe I'll see you soon with this letter again. Alright, I'll pick that up in a second. One moment. Westvale. Dullith. Cumbersome. Handle with strength. Dullith. Clean. That's good. Westvale. Fragile. Handle with care. Alright. Well, you can't be touching anything, so let's put you here. You also can't be touching anything, so you can go here. You're fragile. Cool. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright. Alright, Dullith. Return to sender. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Oh, goodness. I don't know if these have to, like, if the truck sends them back or what. Okay, yes. I heard you. I have nothing for you. Only misfortune and a letter. Okay. Drag shallow. Okay, Westvale. 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 Olin's a nice name. Benedict. Vivian. Drag shallow. Drag shallow. Levendois. Excuse you. Maurice. Blaine's a nice name. Dullith. Drag shallow. Elganan. Ishmael. Zara. Drag shallow. One moment. A powerfully built woman. Hi. I like her earrings and her necklace. A powerfully built woman walks towards the window, all tight sinew and muscle. Hi. You can practically hear the restrained strength in her hands as she pushes a letter towards you under the window. Hey, letter to send. Make sure it gets out. Can do. Great. I appreciate it. While I have you, can I ask you something? Sure, go for it. Have you seen anything strange lately? It has been an incredibly strange week. Also, well, I woke up in a dungeon, climbed out of a closet, and the dungeon door disappeared, and now I'm stuck here. Every night, I'm sent up to my room by a mysterious force, so I'm forced to sleep until the morning. Your definition of strange is a night off from work. Anything else? Anything else? A creepy guy in a bowler hat turned off all the lights, stopped time, and insisted we met before. He's just an old superstition. He doesn't exist. Anything else? Nope, I got none. Fine, I'll be back in a couple days. If you see anything, let me know next time, yeah? Bye. Drag shallow. Scarlet purchase site. Is that Scarlet? Scarlet's cute. Vistwell. And return to sender. Sorry, Irina. Alright. Return to sender. Aiden, Scarlet, Leanna, Zara, Ishmael, Algernon, Leanna, Blaine, Maurice, Golden, Levin, Karen, Vivian, Benedict, Olin, Sage, Annette, Oscar, Esmond. Hey. Infraction. You mailed a letter using the wrong suit. Someone's waiting for that letter and will now be very disappointed. What? Where? Which one? What you mean? Hey, I have money. I want this one. Improved shredder. Fuck that. Oh, I can get some marble. The eyeballs are cool. Erasable stamps. Motivational poster. Alright, I think I'll just save my money up. I don't know how I missed something, but I guess I missed something. Mon's dungeon key. Oh. I'm in my room. Man. Mad. $4. 2 mailing errors. Okay. Amon's dungeon key. How do I get into the dungeon? Ooh. The post office should be the bustling hub of downtown Westvale. The proposed change notes to bring more business. Use the design blueprint for visual reference. Anna, under the freezer. Freezer gloves for safety. Pigeon housing. Birds need to go up. Community garden, keep off the grass. Kitchen, for that perfect over easy egg. Penthouse, toward the top. Weight room, towards the bottom. Nursery, separate to keep the volume down. And a centralized main exit once you're all done. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do with this information, so... How did Amon's letters get back up here? Oh yeah, that's right, I could jump. Yeah, no, how did Amon's letters get back here? Man, I guess I'll go to sleep real quick.
Not a bad showing this week, but I really hope you can wow me next time round.
I had 2 mistakes, Liv. Chill. 2. That's hardly anything. And it's my first time. Wait, the fuck? Dear you are Amon Byrne. You have a wife, a daughter, and a brother you hate. Don't go back to the dungeon. Don't step outside. Don't forget what your father told you. And don't forget that none of this matters. Every day a little more with you slip away. And I know it's worse this week than it was the last. And the one before that. This letter's your lifeline. You wrote this one, most of you. Me, we're still here. Read this every week. Do the bare minimum and hold on. There must be a way out. Yours and mine, Amon Byron. Whoa.
Good morning, rookie. All rested up and ready for your big first day?
Don't you mean second week?
No. Pretty positive I meant first day. I slept pretty hard the second. Male labor is no joke.
I swear we've had this exact conversation.
Sounds like you had a wild dream last night. Pretty common, those new job jitters. Why don't you take a deep breath, chant some mantras, center yourself. Your first day at Carnum Isle Post is a big to-do.
I am a letter on the wind. Watch how I soar.
Whatever you say, rookie.
Oh,
Before you begin today, I have something very exciting to tell you about. By popular demand, the Carnum Isle Post is relaunching our state-of-the-art mail service helpline once again.
what is that?
It's an automated phone line you can call anytime during your shift, with a variety of useful functions. You can input an incident code given to you by your supervisor, but most importantly, you can raise or lower the amount of mail you receive.
Incident
No
code?
need to panic. These incident codes were designed for your safety and are only to be used in the event of an emergency. So likely never.
Where do I find
I
information
left
for
a
the
note by
helpline?
the phone with all the details. Be sure to grab that and refer to your notebook if you ever need a reminder on how to use it. Would you look at that? Nearly time to open. I'm sending Amon over to give you a refresher on how to process the mail. The fresh air would do him some good, and I know he'd be
Oh.
so excited to see you again.
This is my first day. How do you see me
Did I
again?
say again? My apologies. The week before you arrived was tiresome. I may have misspoke.
Maybe Mom can tell me what's going on. Yeah, send him over.
Splendid. I'll send him over post-haste. In the meantime, keep in mind what I told you and you'll do just fine. And if it ever gets to be too much, just remember, it was your choices that led you here. Good luck. Talk soon.
Hold on. Not this. Oh no, his letters are gone. Oh, all his letters are gone. How do I get out of here? Oh, you startled me. Sorry, I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I didn't expect to see anyone else. Something I can mail for you today. I found this letter for you. A letter? For me? What's this? It's from yourself. From myself? Amon's eyes widen as he reads through the contents of the letter. So I found a way out. Am I free? But then, why am I still here if I escaped? Are they still looking for me? Liv's been using you to teach me how to process the mail. Liv is using me to teach you how to mail. I guess I didn't make it very far after getting out, but I'm not sure. I only remember bits and pieces, but it's slowly coming back. Wait, who are you? I think I'm your replacement. Replacement? I remember now. I need to get out of there immediately. I think I remember how I escaped. Tell me what I need to do. My memory's still hazy, but I remember there was a code. You have to call the help service line. I think it's 6245. 6245. Then what? And then you Then you... Amon's eyes glaze over for a moment as he stares vacantly towards you. Wait, don't fade away yet. Call 6245. The code is... It's on the letter I give you. I remember. Read the letter. I hid it in the name somehow. There is no Frank Bogan. I made up the name to help me remember. But was the code the first or the last name? Do you have the letter with you? Letter, it's... Oh, you startled me. I'm on. I have a letter to send. It's addressed to someone in Drag Shallow. But you need to use the name on the letter to escape. Hold on to it. Hand me the letter. I'll come back for you if I can. Yeah, that sounds nice. I think I'll just... Goodbye for now. Yo.
Well, that was interesting.
What?
I wouldn't pay much attention to his ramblings, rookie. They're more likely to waste your time than lead you anywhere. Keep your head down, power through, and you'll be just fine.
He's a former postal employee. Shouldn't I be learning from
He
him?
doesn't work here anymore, and that should tell you exactly how good of an employee he was. And anyway, you've got me. I'm all the role model you could ask for.
Do you really expect me to ignore that?
Ignore, don't ignore, it won't make any difference to me. You know what it will affect. Your stipend. How are you supposed to afford that fancy lighting setup I saw in the catalog if you're not doing your job?
I'm not gonna sit around and wait for you to, or wait to become like him.
Cute that you think you have a choice.
Oh, she's spicy.
Now be a good little postal employee and get back to work.
Girl, don't tell me what to do. 6245. Report an incident. Bogan? Bogan. I can't remember. Do so for me. Liv says keys go in doors that have keyholes. There must be a way out. Two, four, four. Oh, 6245.
Greetings,
Name of valued employee.
and welcome to the Carnum Isle Post Automated Mail System Help Service Line, or KIPAMSHSL for short.
Kipperschmull.
You may access the following commands: mail controls, report an incident, other, or end call. You selected mail controls. Here, you can increase and decrease the amount of incoming mail or restore mail amounts to their default values. I'm sorry, I cannot process this. Please choose another option or work harder to improve your status. Default mail. Please take a moment to consider if you view yourself as an employee who values a challenge or an employee who set your moments of reflection. You may access the following commands. You select. Please state your reasoning for requesting to connect with the other. Your petition to connect with the other. If you wish to attempt to connect to the other directly, please dial 5. Returning to root menu, you may access the following commands. Mail controls, you selected. Please recite your incident code comprising of Alpha, Beta, Gamma, and Omicron.
Alpha, 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 Alpha.
Input complete. Was your code valid? Correct.
No.
The incident report system. We would like to remind you that an excess of false reports to this system may result in personal injury, psychological damage, or worse, loss of pay.
Oh my.
Returning to root, you may access the following. No need to say this option out loud.
I could seal this back, right? Wisvale has to be returned. Okay. Guide to... Oh, what is a wrinkle? Because of the ever-changing nature of the island, our postal workers need to make adjustments to their routes and stamping protocols. In this book, we will outline such protocols. Neat. Stamp affected mail according to daily restrictions, then interact with the shredder while holding the mail. Districts are often punished for reasons that don't concern you. When there's a case, give them the dignity of stamping their mail and then destroy it with as much malice as you can muster. Watch fingers and body parts near the shredder. Never operate the shredder while standing on top of it. I'm about to stand on top of that. Sometimes we must remind our citizens that postal privacy is a freedom we're happy to allow them to enjoy. Open the letters without penalty and process is normal. You're not required to read the letters, but you are required to let citizens know that you could have if you wanted. Open affected letters, then process them as you would any other letter. Prides itself on creating opportunities for other citizens. Every now and then our postal pen pal project allows mail to be sent without an address, and the resident postmaster is tasked with choosing where to send it. Fun! Okay. At the white, at the butt. Sometimes our swaths become unavailable. Okay then. Sorry, what is this? Dolet? A drag shallow. Wistvale, return to sender. One moment. A beautiful face suddenly appears in the glass. Her gaze is neither vacant nor focused, but some mix of the two, like sand mixing with seawater. Can I help you? Can I help you? Today's a sopping day. Have you seen them? The clouds, the bellies aren't full, but they hang so low. From what I told, it's foggy here most days. I like your words, pretty lady. Oh, today more so. Seeing clouds have made friends so rightly. Walking through them is this one. Swimming sounds nice right about now. Oh yeah, forgive my speech is wandering. I'm Sedna. I'm in need of aid. Can you give things to those that need them? I have this. A gift for an admirer. Is that a... what? Yes. Well, I'm sure it'll dry. There's a place just there you can drop it. I do not know where my admirer sleeps, but I know their heart true, and they will follow my footfalls. You'll give it to them when they arrive? Do you know the person's name? I know only their unwavering spirit and the strength they... Are you a mermaid? And the strength they bear. It's discernible at first glance. Thank you, gift giver. I'll leave you before the sea returns to her bed. Elusive admirer for pickup. Alright. Drag shallow. This veil. You get returned to sender. And also return to sender. Sick. Arms and the man. The writing in this book is faded and ineligible except for the following passage. Reina, give me back the portrait, sir. Man. Of course, certainly, I'm really very sorry. She deliberately kisses it and looks him straight in the face before returning to the chest of drawers to replace it. He follows her, apologizing. Perhaps I'm quite wrong, you know. No doubt I am. Most likely he had gotten wind of the cartridge business somehow and knew it was a safe job. That is to say, he was a pretender and a coward. I did not dare say that before. The cosmic gesture of despair. It's no use, dear lady. I can't make you see it from a professional point of view. As he turns away to get back to the ottoman, the firing begins again in the distance. So much the better for you. How? You are my enemy, and you are at my mercy. What would I do if I were a professional soldier? Ah, true, dear young lady. You're always right. I know how good you've been to me. To my last hour I shall remember those 3 chocolate creams. It was unsoldierly, but it was angelic. Thank you. And now I'll do a soldierly thing. I cannot stay here after what you just said about my future husband. I'll go out on the balcony and see whether it's safe for you to climb down into the street. She turns to the window. Changing continents. Down that water pipe. Stop. Wait, I can't. I daren't. The very thought of it makes me giddy. I keep up it fast enough with death behind me, but to face it now in cold blood... He sinks on the ottoman. It's no use. I give up. I'm beaten. Give the alarm. He drops his head in his hands in his deepest dejection. Raina, disarmed by pity. Girl, don't be disheartened. She stoops over him almost maternally. He shakes his head. Oh, you are a very poor soldier. A chocolate cream soldier. Come, cheer up. It takes less courage to climb down than to face capture. Remember that. Man, dreamily, lulled by her voice. No, capture only means death. Death is sleep. Oh, sleep, 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 undisturbed sleep. Climbing down the pipe means doing something, exerting myself, thinking. Death 10 times over first. Raina, softly and wonderingly catching on to the rhythm of his weariness. Are you so sleepy as that? Alright. A princess of Mars. Blah, 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 blah. I opened my eyes upon a strange and weird landscape. I knew that it was on Mars. Not once did I question whether my sanity or my wakefulness. I was not as... Wait, hold on. I think this is the actual book. Wait, yeah, I think this is actually John Carter of Mars. Like, I'm pretty sure I have this book somewhere in my home. But I'm pretty sure this is the intro to John Carter of Mars. I opened my eyes upon a strange and weird landscape. I knew that I was on Mars. Not once did I question whether my sanity or my wakefulness. I was not asleep. No need for pitching here. Have you guys seen that movie, by the way? I think it was like a Disney movie. It was a long movie, I remember that much. My inner consciousness told me as plainly that I was upon Mars as your conscious mind tells you that you're upon Earth. You do not question the fact, neither did I. I found myself lying prone upon a bed of yellowish moss-like vegetation which stretched around me in all directions for interminable miles. I seemed to be lying in a deep circular basin, along the outer verge of which I could distinguish the irregularities of low hills. It was midday. The sun was shining full upon me, and the heat of it was rather intense upon my naked body, yet no greater than it would have been true under similar conditions on the Arizona desert. Here and there were slight outcroppings of quartz-bearing rock which glistened in the sunlight. And a little to my left, perhaps 100 yards, appeared a low, walled enclosure about 4 feet in height. No water, and no other vegetation than the moss was in evidence, and as I was somewhat thirsty, I determined to do a little exploring. Springing to my feet, I received my first Martian surprise, for the effort, which on Earth would have brought me standing upright, carried me into the Martian air to the height of about 3 yards. I lighted softly upon the ground, however without appreciable shock of jar. Now commenced a series of evolutions which then seemed ludicrous in the extreme. I found that I must learn to walk all over again, as the muscular exertion which carried me easily and safely upon Earth's played strange antics with me upon Mars. Instead of progressing in a sane and dignified manner, my attempts to walk resulted in a variety of hops, which took me clear on the ground a couple of feet at each step and landed me sprawling upon my face or back at the end of each second or third hop. Oops. My muscles, perfectly attuned and accustomed to the force of gravity on Earth, played the mischief with me in attempting for the first time to cope with the lesser gravitation and lower air pressure on Mars. I was determined, however, to explore the low structure which was the only evidence of habitation in sight, and so I hit upon a unique plan of reverting to the first principles in locomotion: creeping. I did fairly well at this, and in a few moments had reached the low encircling wall of the enclosure. There appeared to be no doors or windows upon the side nearest me, but as the wall was about 4 feet high, I cautiously gained my feet and peered over the top upon the strangest sight it had ever given me to see. The roof of the enclosure was solid glass, about 4 or 5 inches in thickness, and beneath this were several hundred large eggs, perfectly round and snowy white. The eggs were nearly uniform in size, being about 2.5 feet in diameter. 5 or 6 had already hatched. The grotesque caricatures which sat blinking in the sunlight were enough to cause me to doubt my sanity. They seemed mostly head, with little scrawny bodies, long necks, and 6 legs, or as I afterward learned, 2 legs and 2 arms, with an intermediary pair of limbs which could be used at will either as arms or legs. That sounds cool. Their eyes were set at extreme sides of their heads, a trifle above the center, and protruded in such a manner that they could be directed either forward or back, and also independently of each other, thus permitting this queer animal to look in any direction, or in 2 directions at once without the necessity of turning the head. Antigone! When I worked at Barnes & Noble, at the time, a bunch of the high schools were reading this book, and so we would get a lot of, parents coming in, and they'd be like, we want the auntie gone. What life for me without my sister here? Say not thy sister here, thy sister's dead. What wilt thou slay, thy own son's plighted bride? Aye, let him raise him seed from other fields. He said, yeah, like fucking, he can have another kid. No new espousal can be like the old. Plague on trolls who court and woo our sons. Oh, Haman, how thy sire dishonors thee. Plague on thee and thy accursed bride. What will thou rob thine own son of his bride? 'Tis death that bars this marriage, not his sire. So her death warrant, it would seem, is sealed. By you as first by me, off with them guards and keep them close. Hence, I feel like I've been reading a lot. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I've been reading a lot. I will take this. So many books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, someone with a hat. Yo! A great-haired spear of a woman strides through the rain. Bedecked in jewelry and furs, the rain dripping from her once proud hat. Each drop that hits her face seems to twist her scowl further until she finally steps under the awning of the post office. Ahem. How can I help you? Is service always this leisurely? Maybe. Of course, fate would saddle me with the inept. There should be a package for me on your left. It's addressed to Blythe, Matilda Blythe. Uncle Jack. Return promptly if you can't locate it. I detest sloth. All right, Matilda. I mean, this just says elusive admirer. Anything? Sorry, nothing for you today. I suppose this be expected from such a ramshackle establishment. Here, this letter must be mailed promptly to my husband. It is of grave importance. Hopefully you're capable of the bare minimum your post requires. Is that a pun? Even the thought that I would stoop so low is offensive. Good day. Bye, Matilda. Yo. Someone makes their way slowly towards the customer window, with a confused look on their face. Their eyes dart back and forth, scanning the outside of the building, and they seem startled when they see you staring back at them. Oh, I didn't expect to see anyone. Apologies. Who are you? Did I take the mail? That's about it. No. Who are you? I'm not sure what you mean. I fear I'm not asking my question correctly. Let me be more specific. I'm looking for a much deeper answer. Look inward and really put some thought into this. Who are you? Metaphorically speaking. Ooh, I'm a bird migrating an unfathomable distance to an unknowable land. I'm a fish eternally swimming upward yet never finding the water's surface. I'm an unknown insect inside of a cocoon, waiting to learn my true nature someday. I'm a mammal hibernating for the winter, hoping that I'll wake when the world will be better. I'm a fish. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. Surface is there. You'll find it eventually if you keep going. The only thing that'll prevent you from surfacing is if you give up. Don't forget that. That's incredibly inspiring. Wait, what is this place? How did I get here? Who are you? Have we met? We just had a whole conversation. Impossible. I just arrived. I see. I'm at a post office with the letter in hand. I assume I intended to hand this to you? Thanks and goodbye. Alright. Fucking, she just sent me a thing that says Winston Blythe. I don't know who the fuck. I'm about to open your damn letter. Ugh, Blythe. Winston. Alright, Matilda. The fucker's dead! I don't know where to put this. Where do I put this? Oh, fuck, okay. Where do I put this? Here, oh goodness. Yeah. Oh, hi. You can practically hear the restrained scent. Hey, back to scent here. Name's Brielle Coteau. You get a lot of people through here, right? Depends on the day. You see anything strange lately? Ah, plenty of strange. Strange like people don't belong here. People seem like a fish out of water. Pretty xenophobic of you. Anything else? You read about the drowning? What drowning? It's in the paper. I guess the drowning on an island isn't that strange. No, that's great. Can I borrow your copy? Someone drowning's great. That's not... Oh, will you grab me the newspaper or not? Yeah, let me go get it. Do you have the paper? Here you go. Thanks, I owe you one. I'll be back in a couple days. If you see or hear anything else, let me know next time I'm here. Brielle Cocteau. Slayers Inc. and Drag Shallow. Alright. Triumph. I haven't done any... What the fuck? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna assume it takes care of itself. I do not know where to send that. I don't know where to put it. Where do I put it? Okay, Whistville. Oh my goodness. I didn't send anything. No. You know what? Just as well. It is 10 o'clock. One mailing error. Good work, rookie. Okay. Yeah, no, just as well. It's 10 o'clock. My game has been saved. So, I think we will pick this up next week. Tomorrow, I'm actually doing, we're doing some co-op stuff with some friends. We're going to be playing, 2 Fight and 2 Tight Spaces, I think is what it's called. 2 Fight Spaces. Anyway, it's a sequel of, Fight and Tight Spaces. I forget. But it's got a multiplayer option, so we're going to be trying that out. And then on Saturday, on Friday, we'll be doing Mold Washer. Saturday, there might be a D&D stream late at night. And Sunday, we'll be playing the sequel to Road to Empress 2. So, yeah, slightly busy week. But thanks everyone for stopping by, hanging out. I appreciate you cuties so much. Twitch people, let me find someone to raid you out to. And we'll go ahead and call it a day. I feel like I have been talking a lot. Let me see. You know, we haven't visited Aaron in a hot minute. Let's go right out to him. He's currently playing Deltarune. Alright, I'll see everyone later. Keep an eye out for more changes to the channel, and maybe I'll get around to actually posting some videos on YouTube. We'll give it a try. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by, hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Night night, stay casuals, and I will see you cuties soon. Okay, well, in 30 seconds. He's in an ad right now. Hold on, yeah. Then 30 seconds. I was getting ready to, like... 20 seconds. They have State Farm Xbox controllers. What a crazy ad. Alright, sending